Are you stuck between shipping the goods from China yourself or using a shipping company to bring in the goods for you? Now, this is why you should use a shipping company to ship in your goods from China. My name is Sandra from GTC International Logistics Company. And among the reasons why you have to use a shipping company, number one, the cost efficiency. When you're looking at going to China yourself to buy the items, you're going to need to budget for a lot of things to do with accommodation, the meals, the transportation, and other costs that you can incur right there. But if you're going to use a shipping company to bring in those goods for you, you will not need to spend any amount of money on all those things. The other thing is you're going to look at saving time. If you're looking at going to China to bring in those items, first of all, you have to undergo things to do with booking the flight, applying for visa. Right now, China even asks for invitations, which we give here at GTC. So all that time you're going to be spending, approximately it can take about, I think, a week. But with a person that is using a shipping company, you can still order those things on your phone, and then they are delivered to you within the shortest time possible, approximately 7 to 10 days. You'll be sorted. And the other thing is that you're going to be having logistical expertise. That is if you choose the right freight agent for yourself, like GTC International Logistics Company, which has been doing the business for over 8 years. So when you choose such a company, you're going to get logistical expertise in a way that they'll be giving you the updates. They'll also still be educating you as you're shipping these goods, so that the next time you're going to be shipping, you know what to do, how to do it, and exactly when to do it. That is very nice. And then you're going to be managing the risks that are incurred when you're going into the shipping process, of course. For example, when you go to China, most people are not friendly with the language. You're going to find that some population in China cannot speak the language you're using. For instance, we are looking at English in this case. So by the time you're going to describe to your supplier, okay, this is the shoe I need, that is still more time. And at the same time, culture. You know, when you're leaving Uganda and China, they are two different countries, and of course with different culture. So something that you've been finding very friendly to do in Uganda could end up being very hard or prohibited in China. So you're going to face those challenges. Meanwhile, you're not yet even buying the goods, or you've not even found the right market at the same time. So when you're using a shipping company, this risk is done for, because as GTC, we have an office in China, we have offices in Uganda, we also have offices in Dubai and here. So you do not have to interact with any person at any time. We shall do the rest for you. You just have to sit back and wait for us to keep giving you the updates. The other thing is you look at access to suppliers. This takes you back to the time management. You're going to reach China. You know, some cities, it's a very organized city, and every item is designated in a specific market. You're going to find a market for shoes, and then you're in shoes, you're looking for a phone, and maybe your taxi has dropped you in a city for shoes. So you end up wasting a lot of time trying to find the supplier, trying to find a genuine person. But with a shipping company, we can always contact our colleagues in China, or of course, there's always a work around it to guide you on how you can get a very good supplier for yourself. So you don't need to undergo all those things of accessing a supplier and everything that comes with that. And then the other thing, lastly, I'm going to be looking at, the biggest benefit is the flexibility and convenience. In the shipping company, all the documentation, the delivery schedules, destination options, everything is being handled for you by GTC. You do not have to worry, and your work here in Kampala keeps going on with you. Instead of someone just dropping what they have to do, going to China, and then start looking at, by the time you come back, your business now needs to kickstart again from where you had left it. But when you're here, GTC Kampala or Uganda can be able to handle all those things for you and just be giving you the updates. Like, your goods are here, suppliers delivered this amount, and of course you get to confirm price before we send the goods out. With that being said, if you need a very good service with good experienced shipping companies, kindly reach us on our toll-free number 0800-220-221. We also have our WhatsApp number 0787 2692 40. We are located along Nome Street, opposite Plaza. The building is called Jafari Chibiruge, room number C2 and C4. Thank you.